Hi everyone, my name's Joanna Joy, but you can call me Jo, that's what most people call me. And I'm making this video just to give a little introduction to Heal Your Womb, why I set up the group, what I'm trying to achieve with the group, what I would like to provide for this group, and also how I'd like you to maybe help me to do that. So I'm going to give you a little bit of context to where we're at in the here and now, or where I'm at in the here and now. I've been a healer for about 20 years. My realm is energetic healing, so hands-on healing using my hands, and also shamanic healing, which is really using up here and the out there. And so I've been doing this work for coming up to 20 years now. And what I've discovered, first of all, I started using it for myself because I had a very violent relationship in my late teens, which left me a pretty shattered wreck, if I'm honest. It nearly broke me. It didn't quite break me, but it chipped an awful lot of bits off me. And I came out of that knowing that I was pretty fucked up, but also knowing that I was pretty sure if I found the right tools that I could heal myself. I didn't know what the tools were at that point, but I just had faith that they were out there. And I also knew that I was not the kind of person to go and speak to somebody about my experiences, because I didn't need anybody else to tell me how fucked up I was. I knew how fucked up I was. I was dreaming every night of being chased down a road with a knife, with a man trying to kill me. Yeah, that's the kind of fucked up I was. And I'm quite a private person. I tend to keep my stuff to myself, which is ironic that I'm now telling you this on a video. I've made great leaps in 20 years. So anyway, but back then, yeah, inside little clamshell I was hiding, but I knew that something existed out there that would help me to heal myself. Somebody introduced me to Reiki. The boyfriend after the psychopath introduced me to Reiki, and he said, Jo, I think you might find this really helpful. Oh wow, it revolutionized my world. It stopped me having horrendous nightmares every night. It helped me to find trust and peace within myself. It massively assisted the post-traumatic stress disorder symptoms, the PTSD symptoms that I was experiencing. And Reiki gradually led me to working with crystals, which then took me into a deeper layer of healing work. And then that led me to shamanic healing work, which just showed me the depths of my soul, but also the damage that had been done to the depths of my soul. And also helped me to retrieve all the shattered pieces of my soul and take them back from the fuckers that took them. Yeah. So this has been my journey, and I'm telling you this because all the way along I have been learning and using techniques, and I know they work because I've used them on myself first, and then I have used them with other people. So although I've been working with all kinds of different people over the last 20 years, I have specialised in working with women and specialised in healing wombs, and I'm not just talking about physical, biological wombs here. I'm talking about the energetic womb space, your energy womb, your spirit womb, which is everything that you are as a woman, really. It's your whole feminine being, and this incorporates your lived experience as a woman, your challenges, your difficulties, your pain, your grief, your betrayals, your rage. It also encompasses your joy and the beauty of womanhood and the power of womanhood. And all of these things are contained within your spirit womb, as I call it now, your energetic womb, the womb space that is you as a woman. And your womb space is your place of greatest power. It's your place of deepest truth. It's your cauldron of creative magic. And the more I work with wombs, the more I work with women, the more I work in healing this space, the more I know how very powerful they are. And I believe that healing women's wombs will heal this world. I believe that healing our individual wombs, healing the collective womb of all women who live on this planet, and healing our ancestors' wombs as well, our mothers, our grandmothers, our great-grandmothers. You know, we carry a lot of pain for them. And it's time to let that go now. Because if we want our world to be a place that we want our children to grow up in, we need to do something about it. And I believe that that starts with our wombs. So I've been healing wombs for about 10 years now, and it never ceases to amaze me how powerful this work is. And I love working with women in a face-to-face capacity. But I've been coming up against more and more women who live far away from me, who are wanting this work but can't get to me. And so I've been developing distance healing techniques to work in this way for women who are further away. I've been asked to do womb healing across oceans with women in Chile. My friend Ali, hi Ali. Ali's moved to Chile, and she's, you know, now part of a sisterhood of women who are also working for womb healing, and they're like, we need this stuff too, bring us your techniques. I want to go to Chile to take this to the women of Chile, but you know, we might have to do a bit more work and a bit more preparation to do that, find the money for some airfares. In the meantime, I've decided, I've come up with a plan, and in the meantime, my goal, I've been guided in a myriad of different ways by the moon, by the sisters that I sit in circle with, you know who you are, by my allies and my guides in the spiritual realms and in the natural realm, that I need to make this work available online. So I'm in the very early stages of writing some online courses so that I can put this work out into the world and that women anywhere can access it at any time. And this is new territory for me. This is massively stepping out of my comfort zone because I'm good on a face-to-face level. Technology, I've always been a bit like, whoa, I'm a witch that likes to live in the cave about 500 years ago. I've only just had running water for the last 5 years. I live on a boat. I live a basic, simple life. And technology, spirit has dragged me kicking and screaming into this technological realm. So I'm engaging, okay? This is me engaging with technology. So I'm glad that you could be a part of me engaging with technology. This is me bridging to the world. And I'm having to learn all kinds of new things, new ways to present myself, to enable the techniques that I know work to go out into the world. So I formed this group. Okay, that was a long story to get to the point of why I formed this group. I formed Heal Your Womb because this is my project for making this work available online, but it's at its very early stages. It's really I'm still gestating it. It's still a little fetus in my womb. It hasn't been birthed yet. And this is me speaking to you at the 12-week stage of telling you that I'm pregnant. This is me saying to you, I've got a little baby that's nestling in my womb. This is my first public announcement that I have a creation brewing. And so I've made a group because really I have a lot to offer, but I'm also asking for your help. I don't know how to make online courses. I don't know how to structure that. So I'm asking for your help as women, really, to ask you to support this process, because this is not just for me. It will ultimately benefit me, but it will benefit you too. But really, honestly and truly, this is for everyone in the world. This is for everyone in the world, because when we heal ourselves, that ripples out. It ripples out to our nearest and dearest, to our families, to our children. It ripples back to the ancestors. It ripples out to every single person in this world. And our world needs help. I can't state that enough. I look at what's going on in our world and I'm scared a lot of the time. I see a lot of scary shit happening. And I need to change that. I want to change that, and I'm asking you to help me change that. So what can we do in this group? I'm asking you to be brave and to be strong and to share your stories and to tell me what you need. Tell me what your wombs are wanting, because I know that I can provide that, but I need to find a format to do it. And I guess I'm asking you in some respects to be my guinea pigs, because I'm going to be developing techniques to present in an online format. But it's a bit of trial and error, yeah? It's not a perfect product. But being in this group will mean that you get to be the people that test it out, and you can tell me if it works for you, if it doesn't work for you, how to tweak it, how to refine it. So yeah, I have a lot to give, but I'm asking for your help. And I hope that we can do some fabulous, powerful work together for ourselves, for our sisters, for our children, for our loved ones, our partners, our mothers, our grandfathers, grandmothers, our families, those that came before us, and those that will come after us, because I would like to leave them with a world that I can be proud of handing over to them. And I'd also like to be able to tell my children that I did everything that I could to improve the fucked up state of affairs that things are in now. So that's where I'm at. I'm going to be making lots more of these little videos, and I haven't made any actual meditation or journeying videos yet because I'm waiting for the technology to arrive. I know that I need to buy microphones. I know that I need to buy certain software for my computer so that I can make videos and edit them and splice them with nice backgrounds and all of that kind of stuff. So it's really going to be a massive learning curve for me, a learning curve that pretty much goes straight up. But I like challenges. I like learning curves that go straight up. It makes me feel strong and like empowered, and I've got a very curious nature, so I like to do new things. But this is a massive step out of my comfort zone, because I've always told myself that I'm a massive technophobe, and now I've scrapped that story because I'm not a massive technophobe anymore. Look, this is me not being a technophobe. Now I'm a techno witch. There we go, I said it. So we can rewrite our stories. We can totally break the old pain stories and the disempowering stories, and we can step into our power and our strength, even when it's scary, even when it's tough, even when every part of us is going, no, 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 I don't want to go there. Yeah, that's what womb healing will ask you to do. So I'm going to sign off now because I need to go. I've got other things that I have to do in a minute, and I look forward to our journey together. And I ask you, I've noticed on the group, everyone's holding back a bit. I've put some stuff out there to try and create some content, but I can see that everyone's holding back a bit, going, not sure what this is about, don't know what I should say, if I should say anything. So I encourage you to speak your truth. I encourage you to summon up the courage to speak your stories. Stories are powerful. Stories are powerful. They're powerful when they're shared. They take a weight off of our own chest often. But women don't speak their truth often enough because we have been told to shut up, and basically, we've been silenced for a long time. So I invite you to cast off the gag. I invite you to ditch the shackles, the binds, the bonds that restrict and repress you as a woman as we all have been and are still. Come on, let's do this. We can't be the powerful women that we need to be if we are afraid to speak our truth. So speak up, ladies. I'm sending you lots of love, and I hope to speak to you soon. Bye.